such a pretty boy. Good morning, everyone. This is Ranger Rob, and welcome to the Ranger Rob Country Living channel. So, it's kind of weird, but this is actually Sunday. All day Saturday, we have to drive up to Benton, Oregon to pick up our new boar named Des. So we took the truck and trailer, and then today you get to meet Des, but you're also going to get to meet 3 new feeders we're getting today. And so later today we're going to go pick them up. But it turns out Des is a very interesting boar. So we're going to walk out there and see how he did on his first night. So let's go. Well, since I didn't go out and I heard Sherry was in here, she also pulled our turkey right there. So we raised, well, John and Debbie raised our turkey. We helped butcher it. And we're going to start thawing out early. So this is Sunday. So you got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 days?
Yeah, clean up.
And we are going to cook them in the Traeger. And yeah, so our early start on that. But as we got birds running into the house, we're going to go check out our new boar. All right, guys. Puppies are already outside. Sherry's with me. And we're going to go check out the back here. And I'm sure the puppies are happy to come out here and play. And Abby's newest trick is finding things to tear apart. So she's been getting into our supplies right here and spreading them out all over the yard. You gotta love that dog. So yeah. Alright, let's go check out Des. Alright, so Sherry, is this a sparkling day in Central Oregon?
It's cold, but we got some sunshine, so that's good.
So, is it a sparkling day?
It's a half a sparkling day.
Alright, so we see new Des, and we're going to get you guys introduced to him. And he's probably happy to see people. He didn't leave his paddock, so that's good. But he's got quite the character, and he does an interesting talent. And this is him right here. Hi, Des. Desmond. So this is Desmond. Hi. Are you a good boy? Hi. So he's almost 2 years old, and he's a very good looking pig. Nice straight back, really good nose, nice straight legs, 100% boy in the back. Very, very calm pig and very loving. And he has this little thing he does where he scratches the ground like a cat. Look at that. You're such a baby. And we're not going to wait too long to get him a partner. But in fact, Annie is going to be his first girlfriend. And the owners were trying to suggest that he's definitely starting to show signs that he needs a partner, because he got separated from his original partner a couple of weeks ago. But I'm sure that we're all strange to him. And the other thing is, where he came from, they didn't have trees. And so Anyway, let me show you more of him. He's gonna go see Sherry. Sherry's in the paddock. A little bit hungry. And he moved his water bowl too. You're such a pretty boy. You are. We gotta get used to him because he doesn't have the big tusks and he's very friendly. He likes to stretch. But I'd like to try to catch him on film doing this thing. He does this little paw thing. But he likes to play with the bowls. So yeah, let's get the rest of our piggies fed and check on them and go from there. All right, here's the other kids over here. So that's Zelda, and then Annie, and then Sparky is kicking back, and he's been taking medication, try to help with his foot a little bit, so it'll be interesting to watch him. Here's the piglets, and Mama, Penny, and then over here I've got Maggie, and she's clicking her lips, but the babies are very, very friendly. And we don't have their fence on yet. So we're gonna castrate these three boys between now and say Thanksgiving, within a couple of days. And it's really important that it gets done and do it at a young age. Actually, they get more upset about getting picked up and moved than they do actually the castration. But I'm sure Penny will be very mad when we still are babies. But go from there. So as you can see, Sparky over here, he's a much bigger boar, and which is actually good because I have some really big sows. But we got to get him feeling better and get his mojo back, and that's where Des comes in. So Des has been looks like he's been doing good. He respects the fences, but he sure likes to toss around our bowls. But hopefully I can catch today his little, very cute little scratch he does on the ground like a kitten. Anyway, fill him up with food and go from there. So another trick we're going to be learning is Des over here has been trained and fed with an average of 2 pounds of food a day, where ours were 2.5 to 3 pounds a day. So that's about a 1 to 2 pound difference, and that's our goal to do with all the pigs here. So Sherry's there's a little back, call a little Mike. He does a little Michael Jackson move, we call it. But so when he does it, I may flip the camera around very quickly. But so Sherry's gonna get a scale out. We're gonna mark distinctly what 2 pounds looks like in the scoops, and start regimenting the food difference, which actually be a cost savings to us. So anyway, Des has been happy and active, and I'm sure his surroundings seem a little different. Hi, Des. Des. Hi. He's a good boy. We'll get in there and play with him a little bit, but he's really in good shape. We want to keep him that way. So his paddock here is a very big paddock, lots of hay. So even though he came from a place that had grass in their fields, we'll be bringing it in. And then later today, over in this paddock over here, is where we'll be bringing the new baby feeders in. And both Des's fences are fully energized, so he's got to get kind of used to that. But he hasn't been challenging them. But I'm sure our little feeders, that'll be energized too, and I'm sure they'll challenge it a few times. So yeah, this big boy, very happy to bring him over here, and he's going to be our main breeder for Chris's, we call him, which he ought to be producing some really gorgeous breeders. And he's also known for having large piglets, so he'll also produce really good feeders too. So, and he likes to play with bulls. What are you doing there, Ness? Come here. Desmond is Des. Hi, Desmond. He really knows his name. Hi. Hi. How are you? Don't touch your nose on there, you're gonna get zapped. He's got beautiful looking feet. His hooves are very tight. Anyway, he's just a beautiful boar. We're so glad to have him. And, what do you think there, big guy? And he definitely, I think, is getting a little hungry. He drools just as bad as our other boar. Yeah. But he has a lot to investigate. Alright guys, the wind is cold, so I thought I'd put the hood up. All the pigs are eating. All of them seem to be enjoying the corn now. It took a little while, but Desmond over there, he's probably not used to the corn, so we'll give him a day or two. But we try to mix in a little bit of corn with Hog 14, and he's getting 2 pounds of food because that's what he's used to, and we aren't going to make the mistakes we've made in the past. So he's off to a good start. We're going to be checking a little bit on this paddock over here, see if it's ready for the new babies today. And Sherry's doing a little collecting, cleaning up the paddocks here. And yeah, so it's all good. A little chilly, and we got a cold week, so it's going to be important that we keep the heat lamps going for the babies, and the new pigs should all be insulated enough to be able to handle the heat. But they give them lots of hay and let them make a nice big nest so they can pig pile at night. And yeah, so what do you think, Sparky? And I gave Sparky his medication last night, did really good. We used cherry tomatoes this time and got all the pills down him. So he's got about 7 more days of that, and hopefully he'll start feeling better. So anyway, it's a good day to be a pig. Alright guys, so we didn't show where we picked them up and stuff, but we have our 3 piglets that are going in here. All piglets peek over the top, but we just pulled in, got the trailer here. They're going into this paddock right here. We got a couple of things to do to this paddock first before we put them in, but we need to dress a little bit warmer and get some more hay out here, and then we're gonna turn that house around. So, but then until we get warmer clothes on. So anyway, 3 feeder piglets, all IPP pigs, and picked them up from a farm that we would do business with, and worked out really good. So let's move on. All right, a little later on here, got dressed a little bit more warm. Got the house here full of hay, extra hay for them to play with. Got water set up, got the Energizer hooked up, It's not on right now till then. And yeah, we're about ready to load these piggies in. So sorry about the sunshine. So, anyway, we're almost ready to go. Good morning, everybody. It's the next day, and this will be our Monday. And so Sherry's at work today. We got a super busy week. Today is the first day to check on all the new pigs. We got the 3 feeders, little ones, to make sure they didn't escape, because they're famous for escaping. Then we got good old Dez, our new boar. We'll see how he's doing. And of course we gotta get everybody fed. So so far it's looking kind of quiet, but we'll go out, make sure everybody was safe last night. I think I can see the little piglets are in their house. They got lots of hay, so they got really nice little bed. Yep. There's Dez. Let's go say hello to him. Alright, so we're looking at the babies. They're snug as a bug. So we're not going to disturb them until they get fed. Let's go check on Dez. Hi Dez. Desmond. Good morning. How are you this morning? Hi, baby. You got your bowls all over the place. Here's Desmond. He's probably getting hungry. He's got his bowls all upside down. And, yeah. And, of course, we'll fix all the fences when I get back. Got the 3 piggies up front, all waiting for food. Maggie's out. All the babies are out. Hey, Penny. You guys are all hungry. I'm also checking their waters while I'm out here. And hi. Hi guys. Good morning. Hi Zelda. How are you? You need an ear scratch. I know. This is a pretty girl. Alright, let's get some food to these wonderful little piggies. Alright guys. Got all the pigs fed. They're all munching away. Even the babies. They're actually eating some hard food. Desmond is doing great. He tipped over his water bowl. So luckily, we'll put fresh water in the tanks. So I took a couple buckets over, filled him up. So he's happy camper. All the new little piglets over here are munching away. But you can't see them with this camera. We'll peek real quick. But yep, they're staying contained, getting their routine down. And we do have some names for the piglets. This little short guy, but well-rounded, his name is Tuxedo. And a couple of the piglets have been named, but I'm going to let Sherry introduce them all because I can't remember. Anyway, they're doing good. So yep, we'll be making sure. Some of them actually have some wattles. I've never had piglets with wattles before, but IPPs are known to get wattles. And anyway, these are all feeders, so I have a very happy life, and we'll be spoiling them for 8 months, 6 to 8 months, Anyway, and good old Des is gonna get a girlfriend in the next day or so. But yeah, so they're good pigs. Well guys, I'm gonna wrap it up right here. I will be getting a lot more better photography of Des and his moonwalking and the babies. I'm gonna bring out a different camera. Takes a little more in the setup. So anyway, please take the time to like, subscribe, and share our videos all over the whole wide world. And I'll finish up our chores here and get some things done that need to get done this week. Anyway, talk to you later, guys. Bye now.
This video is made possible by RangerRob Poopy Bags, available in Amazon right now.
RangerRob, country living.